Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? I thank you for all my subscribers, my viewers, my returning subscribers, and my new subscribers. If you're meeting me for the first time, I am Happiness Sada, working here in an Arab country as an Arab housemaid. I create the content of the job we're doing here, create the content of our fellow housemates, the life we're living, the content that will help us to grow, the content that will make us not to fall into trouble in our madams and bosses house. So this is what I do on my channel, guys. You having your mind coming to join us in Arab country, watching my videos, you know that this is what I will be doing when I enter this country. Watching my videos, you know that this is what will happen when I enter this country. So you think, will I be able to do it? Will I have the mind? Will I have the strength? That is all about we do here, and that's what I create on my channel. So stay tuned. So guys, in today's video, it's all about what you need to know as an Arab housemaid who is willing to renew contract after your 2 years contract. You have to know this. You have to have this in your mind, and you have to watch this video. Even just, for the first contract, they have already signed your contract before you come to the house. Maybe you're in Africa, any country you are, they sign the contract, they now bring you here. You stay with them and work 2 years, right? So now, after you finish your contract and you want to renew, you don't want to go back home, First of all, before you renew your contract, you have to check your health. You have to ask yourself, will my health carry it? Will I be able to do it? Don't look at money first. Don't look at the pay first. Don't look at what you're going to gain. Your account, your health matters a lot, guys, because it's not easy. It only takes grace of God for you to have the strength and do the work. So after your 2 years contract, then you want to renew because you're fit to work. The first thing you will do is what I'm about to tell you now. Yes, I have to tell you this because many people I know here, yes, they end up having problem with their bosses at the end of everything. They end up having problems, guys, because they didn't think very well. They didn't do the proper research. They don't renew their contract in a proper way that to favor them. You just renew your contract thinking that those they work with, our bosses, they have it in their mindset that when my worker renew her contract, this is what she will gain from me, this is what I have to do, not knowing that if you are there to continue giving you that pay that you're collecting from the first contract to the 10 years contract, they will still be giving you. So it needs for you to stand and talk and agree before you do anything. So now you finish your contract, guys, and you want to renew. The first thing you will do when your boss asks you if you want to work, and you look at the family is okay, you want to work and you have the strength, then the first question you have to ask is that, how much are you going to pay me? Very, very, very important and necessary, because while you're asking this at the end of the month, you have a mindset that this is so amount I'm going to collect from my boss. No cheating, no problem, no having problem with them. Without you asking them, they may not do that. Then your boss will not tell you, oh, I'm going to pay you so amount. Then you look at it, is this money going to pay me or not? You have to think very well, because that is the money they're going to pay for another 2 years. They don't increase your money during year, maybe after 1 year, after 6 months. They will not. That is 2 years salary. So you have to think very well. Is it going to favor me? The kind of work I was doing for the 2 years contract. 2 year contract has gone. This is the kind of work I was doing. Although they didn't tell me I would do this when I was coming, but getting here, you know how we do it here. A lot of work will pile up, and it's only one person, and you will do it. And to God be the glory, you finish that 2 years contract. I still want to work. So you have to think. The money that they're going to pay me, is it going to put a smile on my face? Is it going to favor me? Am I okay with it before I continue the 2 years again? There's nothing like leave. There's nothing like leave allowance. So that is 2 years payment that I'm talking of now, guys. So when you call ask your boss, if that tell you I'm going to pay you so amount, depends the kind of your currency from where you're working. You know, this Arab country, they have different currencies and they flame value. The money are not the same, as in it's not the same value like Africa too. So you have to ask your boss. After asking your boss, you say I'll pay you some amount. Then you will think, is it okay? It's not okay. If it's okay by you, fine. You collect it. You have it in mindset that at the end of every month, this I will collect for another 2 years. And if it's not okay by you, you have to speak. There is no call for alarm. They are not going to harm you. You have to tell them, this is what I want. I want so amount. Then when they said no, you will see a seat that you want. They said no. If you want to work, you collect their own. If you don't want to work, you tell them to buy a ticket you want to go. You're entitled to collect ticket after your 2 years. Go back home. Okay? Don't say if I want to collect ticket, maybe they will harm me or they will do anything. No. Just collect ticket and go back home because the pay is not paying you. Okay? Why? Because many of us we think after the 2 years they will not just renew our contract. In their mind, they will pay you the money that will satisfy you, the money that puts money in your face. No, guys, no. It's you that will speak. I'm talking with experience because I finished 2 years contract and I finished 4 years, almost finished 4 years contract too. So I renew and I drag with them. You pay me the one that will satisfy me, that I'm okay with, because I know the kind of job I'm doing in the house. I will collect. And if the money is not okay by me, I will tell you, no, it's not okay by me. I want to go back because my health matters a lot too, guys. So that's the first thing you will do before you renew your contract. Because I have sisters here that we're all up together, work together. You know, we communicate now. You know, you have to be in the group, you have to communicate. So 2 of them finished their contracts. Then they want to renew. And their boss asked them, they said yes, they want to renew. But they don't put it in agreement. This is what I want. They did not. So after the agreement, they renewed their contract, the boss did everything. The first month again, in the second contract, they just add a little on their salary, which they are not satisfied with. Very, very annoyed. So what did they have to do? You have to collect it. Because it did not sign agreement. They don't tell them this is what I want. If you tell them that one is totally different, they will have it in their mind. This is what they give you. So the first lady collected like 3-4 months. She wasn't happy. And for her to speak to her boss, she can't be able to speak to the boss because she have already started working for the second contract. She signed. So she have to call me and ask me how much is my pay. I was like, you know, you have signed your 2 years salary, 4 years contract now. I'm still on 2 years contract. So my own and your own is not the same. So when she told me the little change they drop on her own, for me I was like, it's too small. You don't agree with your boss before your boss gave you this amount. She said, no, I wouldn't do any agreement. You just renew my paper, begin to pay me what she like. I said, well, you have to bear it, you have to collect it. You are the one that made the mistake. That was what I was telling her. So she wasn't happy because when she talked, other people were telling her how much they were collecting. Now, you know, you signing 4 years contract, 2 years at end, another 2 years again. So she wasn't happy with it. She have to escape the house. And you guys know how dangerous it is for you to leave the house. Instead of you to escape your house, tell them to buy you a ticket. You go back to your country. Or you manage that pay. It's better to escape. Right? Because when you escape the house, many things may come up. You may fall sick. A lot of things. And your papers are not with you. What will you do? So that was it. Is that what happened to her? When she escaped, her papers, everything was not with her. And she felt serious ill. They didn't take her to hospital. They have to call where the country she came from. They have to call her boss. Then that was the period your boss will have wings over you. Very, very big wings. Now you're outside. What will you do? Without me, you cannot go back. You know? So that one give them the morale to do more. So I beg, we are all begging. At the end of it, the woman release her ticket, release her paper, everything. She have to go back. You know, from hospital, she have to go back home. This is what she cost herself because of salary. The second person now, she's about to do that, but I advise her, since you did not agree, you did not sign a contract salary with them, and now they have given you what they want. bear it and collect it. So when that was the case, I said bear it and collect it. So I have to explain to her what happened for the first person, and I don't want her to fall the victim. So that was the reason why I explained to her, and I begged her, and to God be the glory, she accept it, and she's still there working. I said it's better than outside. It's better than running. Okay, so I decided to share this video with you guys. I know many of you know about it, and many of you don't know about it, especially those of us that want to come new to work. All those kind of things, you have to have it in mind before you sign your second contract. Those that are working, they are human beings. They are not animals. They are not going to harm you. You have to tell them, this is what I want. Stand on your right, because it's your strength you're working. Okay, and you find out that the house is okay, then my work is not much, they give it that much, you collect it and manage it. But not like me, oh, I'm doing SS. I'm doing SS, guys. But that is by the way, sha. So guys, share this video to save many of us that think outside is the best. Outside is not the best. I know many people outside, they will say, call me, oh happiness, if you don't want to do work again, go back home, do another paper, go another place, stop running up and down. It's not the best. It's not the best. Outside is not the best. I know how difficult, how dangerous this place can be, that they don't allow people outside like that. Chocolate when you don't have your papers. So you know how difficult it is and how dangerous it is. So you guys should please try and cooperate to where you're working. Try and tell them, if they say they're not going to pay you, go back home, go rest. And if you want collect the way they won't give you, collect them. So now beg at the beg una. Thank you guys for watching. Please, if you find this video interested, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification, share this video. See you guys in my next video. Happiness, love you guys from the bottom of my heart.